So now, let's see. It's winter time. February 9th, 2026. The time, 9:25. Winter. Sunny. Me. That's me. Look, that's me too. Right there. So, we're out of here. We're changing things, making a move. Got the writing on the wall. Literally. It's here. I sleep here, so when I wake up and I look, this is basically my to-do list. This is my get it done, wear it today, make it happen, and exercise, stretch, get dressed and go. So that's what I'm doing. Not that it needs or requires a video, but it's just an update. Just that I'm doing the simple stuff, just like you are. Taking the trash out, it's got to go. Doing the dishes, always got to clean. Finish sweeping, that's good. I mopped last week, so I swept this week. And things are neat, tidy, clean. I can finally get some stuff done. My to-do list is always growing. It's constant, it's extensive. But I was able to get into a zone for just a few minutes earlier today. And that zone was something that helped me, maybe not, hopefully it can help you. The concept of letting go of guilt. And I found that I was stirring between here and there. Even though my place is really small, I could still find a lot of ways to waste time. So, one of my cards, they said, release guilt. And I had to accept that and say, okay, maybe there's a way that I'm holding on to guilt. Some kind of sense of guilt. And I need to let it go. So, that's the message that I'm sharing with you. As far as guiltiness, I mean, you could look at me and know I'm guilty. You know I did it. You know I did it twice. But you also don't know for sure. You can't tell exactly. What you're wondering is if you're alive, or if I'm alive, or if we could both be alive at the same time. It's quite possible. It's possible. This might be beyond that time. But anyway, the question of guilt in my life sometimes was the feeling of being a scapegoat. Everybody found it easy to point a finger at me. So I found it easy to be able to wear that bit of a costume, or that look. You know, I didn't care what people's perceptions of me was. Not that I could care enough to change it, or want to change it, or that I should need to change it, but people's perceptions of me are people's perceptions of me. That's just it. So it was easy to accept a lot of the different costumes people put me in. There's an old Eminem song, I forget how his goes, but I kind of jacked, and it was like, I am whatever you say I am, because if I wasn't, then why would you say I am? Right? It's like silly. It's like, I am whatever you say I am, because if I wasn't, then why would you say I am? I'm only whatever you think I'm going to be. That's it. Like, to you right now, and vice versa, the way how you should see this is, I don't care how you see me, because I see me in a certain way. I see me in a happy and exciting way, but I also wore guilt, because guilt, like many things, compounds. over time. Get a little bit and a little bit more and a little bit more, a little bit more. And because I became really good at becoming the scapegoat and wearing the costume really good and getting into all these different places and getting in where I fit in and having a grand old time, right? Being with the right people at the right time, the wrong people at the wrong time, but getting the experience so this way I can transfer it back over to you into your life. So this way you can accelerate through the curve, beyond the curve. Do the things that you need to do so this way you can accept that there's going to be a path that'll open up for you. There'll be a way that you'll be able to do things and make it happen. I don't know how it happens. But like I said, we're pretty much out of here. I'm gone. There's tennis balls all over the place. Look at this. I don't know if that's some kind of cue or something, right? But there were some other cues. One of them was this excuse me, this book. It looks super cool. So that was awesome. And then I got some of these other cards earlier. Maybe you can benefit from a similar message. So birds, I told myself, I asked myself, I expressed to myself, I said to other people in the past, I said, when I become 39, I'll be financially free, right? Well, I also said when I become a birder, that I would become, that I'd be a millionaire. And now, you know, I am a birder. I've been watching birds my whole life. But now I'm going to become an avid birder. I'm going to look at more birds and know the name of them and know the colors and where they're going to typically migrate from and to and be and this and that. And over time, that's going to help me grow my, I don't know, everything. Just because birds are everywhere, and that'll make it really easy. Look at these things. So, shout out and props to all the who landed on a bald eagle. You know, shout out and props to all the people and the authors and the creators of the book. Speaking of the bald eagle, and I guess I'll end it with this one here. Looks like that's perfect. Oh, let's see, we'll go with, I guess so, green. The heart chakra. Where's my lens cleaner when I need one? Because I have oil on my hands. I was doing my look maxing, but let's see. Well, you know what? I can put it in here. Alright, and then I can hold that. And then we'll just give this a waka. There's the sirens coming by. Hopefully you can hear some. Hopefully you get a little something. Transferring through time and space. Time and space. Ah, that hurt. Don't tell me don't do that again. So, from my heart to your heart, around the hearts of the world. Hope you become more peaceful. Hope you find more happiness and excitement and joy. I hope that there's just growth in your life that continues to expand in the positive direction. You know, one of my most favorite affirmations as of late is that I don't need negative experiences in order to grow. You know, lessons. Lessons have to be learned. I don't know if that was how I was going to end this before. Oh, as far as the bald eagle. So there comes a time in the life of a bald eagle where their leaves have become heavy. Or not their leaves, their feathers have become heavy. And their beaks have become curved. And their talons and whatnot have become long and curled. So, if I'm understanding correctly, they have to prune these parts of the body. They have to knock their beak off. But before they do that, they pluck the feathers off of their body. So this way they can get rid of the old feathers and grow new ones. And they, I believe, do something with their talons as well. I'm not sure. Look into this, check it out. But they have to do it after about 30 years or so, or they perish. Their wings will be too heavy. Their nose would be too curved to do the proper hunting and eating. So it's create pain and suffering, or die. And this is how nature weeds out the cream of the crop. You know, the cream of the crop rises to the top. So my leg hurts, but maybe that'll convince me to get up and get outside and walk today, because time sure is flying by. And I just was trying to take the trash out for like the past 3 hours, and this is about as far as I got. So when I tell you that I've been sitting here stretching, trying to relax, trying to enjoy myself, so what does that mean? So trying to relax my neck, my body, get into the right posture, do proper stretching, some light exercises. I just want to go to the gym. I just want to go outside. It's only like 10 degrees. Maybe it's just, I'm acting like this because it's the middle of February. I'm cold. Well, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, I'm going to be in Florida, so I'm excited about that. But my to-do list is so stinking long. I got to get my bike fixed. I got to do all this stuff. But number one, I was grateful to be able to release guilt, because I believe that guilt, or the feeling of guilt, or the belief in wearing that emotion as that character, as that avatar, to be of some sort of guilt, needs to go out of the window. I'm not guilty for having trash on the counter. I'm not guilty for having incomplete projects. I'm not guilty for having bad posture. I'm not guilty for having clothes that I didn't put away. So I release this guilt, this feeling of whatever it might be. And I breathe in release. I breathe in satisfaction and acceptance. I breathe in happiness and joy. I breathe in organization. I breathe in remembrance. I breathe in that I've done this before. I've been here before. I know what to do. I know where I'm going. So like, share, subscribe, or don't. I don't care. But remember, like I said, now I'm already gone. Peace.